Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series of Board Game Night. I am joined tonight by the wonderful Lolash,
Yellow.
the equally Australian Rhapsody,
Pink.
and the Fucko Potato.
Hi guys, it's me again.
You weren't even
Ready
gonna
to-
follow with the fucking colors? He started off with yellow, I followed pink. Unless you end with like orange or some shit, I just seem like an idiot. What are you doing to me?
So,
I was, yeah.
I've not actually I've not had a full explanation of Board Game Night and all the series that we've done. Basically, just to let everyone at home know, Board Game Night is a night where a load of fucking idiots get together, play a random fucking board game, and drink alcohol. Although tonight I think I'm the only one drinking alcohol, so fucking more fool me.
Well, listen,
Because
right?
it's not a board
DJ.
game night for fucking Lolish or I. It's
Lolish?
strong in the AM.
Lunch. No,
Fucking
right,
Lolash.
it's 6 in the morning where I am.
Yeah.
So I can't. Well, I
Yeah.
can.
Perfect
Actually, I'm
time,
going
mate.
to.
Perfect
After
time for a
this
couple of
episode-
tinnies.
After this episode, I'm going to go grab myself a whiskey. What are we
Good
playing,
man.
Stejo?
We are playing Gremlins Inc. It's a game. It's on Steam. Check out the links. It'll be in the description below. It's quite a visually noisy game, but there's a few options that you can turn down some of the bullshit. It's relatively complicated, but I'll give you a quick primer. So it's essentially done by you've got a deck or a hand of cards. You get 6 cards, and you can play any of these cards to move. If you look in the top left-hand side of the cards, you can play them to move. Or if you land on a specific spot on the board, you can play the card to use the card. And if you use the card, you get the resources that are labeled above the where the spot is. So I'm currently mousing around the spot right now. So if you look at this card, it needs to be played on this spot, which you can see right here. I'm trying to be intentionally vague so that my opponents don't understand what I'm trying to do. And I will get these resources if it's played there. Additionally, some cards have special effects, which if you hover over the cog at the top, you can see exactly what happens. So this one does that special effect if I land on that spot and play it.
Oh my god.
But this card will also cost me this amount of resources displayed in the top right. People watching me will understand completely. People watching you guys will be like, what the fuck?
If
Yeah,
only
it's
because
a
they can't get past the accent.
Oh.
Oh, the band has started already. So at the start of your turn, you can choose to discard any number of cards and get new cards. So that's what we're about to do, is basically do our mulligan, and then we'll get into the gameplay, and you'll see what it's like. It's a bit like Stejo said. It starts off when you look at it, you're like, holy fuck, what is, I don't understand, but you'll pick it up pretty quick. It's fairly straightforward once you know the rules.
Yep.
Apologies to anyone seeing the perspective I'm at, where I already did my mulligan phase because I couldn't wait.
You fucking fool.
Ditto that. I you know what? I'm with you there, buddy. I couldn't listen.
You
to Steven
fucking
talk
fool
for any
potato,
longer.
honestly. You goddamn idiot.
I told you not to do anything, god damn it. Anyway.
After you started talking, I just got
Oh, you-
really bored really quickly. I'm so sorry.
Oh, fuck you. So the way the game works is you've got all these different spots and you've got your little character tokens and you can only move in the direction of these little arrows. Which, it kind of makes a lot of sense once you start actually playing it. So you've got essentially a ring road in the centre that you can do some crossy overs and then you can pop out to the different sections. When we pass some or land on some of the spots, I'm sure whoever lands on it will explain exactly what the fuck those spots do. But just so that you know, anything with a little negative, so you see the little cash monies with a negative, that means that you pay your negative, so you pay your bribe. So right now everyone's got negative 20, and if you pass a positive one, the little stack of coins with a positive, you get your income. So you get the positive, or if you land on either of them, you get a double, as far as I remember. Is that right with the bribes? If you
That's
land on, you get a double.
correct. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be starting with Rhapsody.
Yeah, I'm just checking some stuff out, trying to get some stuff to do some stuff with. I'm trying to be purposely vague here, so you'll understand.
Very good explanation there, sir. Very
Yeah,
impressive.
I'm just trying to do stuff
really
with my
good.
stuff, you know. You know me. It's always
Yeah,
my
I know.
plan of attack.
I know you. I know you.
Exactly.
But do you know that I know that you know that I know you?
I mean, I've got a bit of an inkling. I'm gonna go here, pick up a
go.
little bit of gold.
Just go.
Just-
Oh my
Just
god.
fucking go, for fuck's
Fucking
sake.
go.
Fucking gold.
hell, man. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I swear the only reason I'm fucking invited to these things is so that I can be like chastised and mocked and
Salty
just
arsehole.
treated like shit for the entire thing. Fucking bullshit.
It's fucking nonsense. So right now I've landed on a chance card, so I basically get to do a risk, and if I roll a 1, I get a misfortune, which is a bad thing, obviously. But I can
No
pay
shit.
insurance, so I can pay 40 ducats and get insurance against the misfortune, which means that if I roll a 1, then I get to place a misfortune on someone else. I'm not going to do that, because fuck it. Then we got a 4.
Oh.
So, just quickly, can we take bets here? How soon until Orbital starts leveling with us? I've got 1 episode.
Yeah, I'm going to say not this episode, but next episode definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Stejo and Rhapsody. I think next episode. I reckon
Fucking hell,
Taddy's
man.
is gonna blow a fuse next episode.
What do you
Really?
say, Potato? What do you say?
I think I'm gonna keep calm and composed this entire time.
Episode.
Oh,
100%.
Never heard a fucking
this
softer
episode.
load of shit in my life.
bollocks.
Have a positive mental attitude, guys. All right, and that's something I've really been working on recently.
Yeah, he's
No,
been watching loads
Definitely
of
got a mental
Leafies
attitude, I'll
here.
give you that much.
He's been watching loads of
Okay.
Leafies here, and he's filled with those positive vibes.
All right, so I landed on the Bob square, on the coppers, on the police. So basically, I can bribe them for 20 gold, or I can roll a dice. If I roll the dice and I roll a 1, I go to jail. I'm gonna pay the bribe
Oh my
Jail
god,
isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Why?
because I'm a
But
bitch.
When someone goes to jail, we'll explain it a bit more. But jail isn't a bad thing necessarily.
I mean, you know, Stejo, you're from Glasgow. You know all about
I know
jail,
all
don't
about
you?
this. I know all about this, mate.
This is your turf. Oh shit!
So this is player combat that we are going to be resolving at this point, or player conflict. Each player will call a bid. The person who bids the most remains on the spot, and the other player is arrested. Of course, I will lose my bid. Now, I happen to know you have 160 money, so I'm going to chuck in 161 to send you to jail.
More like pair conflict. Alright.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You sent me
wow,
to
yeah.
jail.
You actually put in 161. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I was expecting him to pull a double cross on me there. I thought he was
No,
foxing.
get
So
fucking boned.
I'm in jail. I roll a dice to see how many turns I stay in jail. So let's see how long I'm going to be here for. I'm going to be here for 4 turns, and I gained malice.
Oh.
So what does Malice do, Lolash?
All right, so malice is basically your measure of how badass you are, right? How malicious you are. And certain actions will give you malice. The player with the highest malice is always in the most danger because there's a lot of cards that affect the player with the highest malice. It also lowers the chances you'll be elected governor, which is another mechanic in the game, which I'm not going to get this game. But you'll see how that works once the elections roll around in 19 turns.
19 turns.
Yeah.
Right.
So that little ballot box down there. Sweet. Oh man, I cannot tell you guys
Stejo's-
how excited I am.
No, so this is a
Right.
misfortune. So I have suffered a terrible accident. Stejo suffers a most unfortunate turn of events. Friends and acquaintances send letters of consolation. I nearly said consolidation. Strangely, some of these letters arrive even before these unfortunate events started to happen. Negative 150 ducats, negative 2 votes, and negative 1 victory points. Our goal is to get up to 20 victory points, which is the big cog. So all I
Yeah,
really lost
up
was
there.
120 ducats, which is a bit shit to lose this early in the game, but it's fine.
Oh, what is
So
that?
I
You're
just-
getting votes.
I just played a card that gave me 4 votes, and once again, the votes go towards becoming governor.
And now you get to dig through the treasure pile.
And yes, because I landed on this space, I get to dig through the treasure pile, and I just gained 150 ducats.
That's
You
bullshit.
fucker. That was a really good
is
turn. That was a
Yep.
really good
utter
turn.
bullshit. All right, let's don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I want to go here. I want to go there. Perfect.
Something's a little amiss, apparently.
What's amiss? Oh, yeah,
You lost 50 ducats.
It's an
Alright, so
X
I'm
type
in
that's
jail.
supposed to have a 99% chance to hit. That's what a miss is.
I'm in jail, so on my turn, I don't get to move anywhere, and I can't play any cards unless I've got jail cards. But what I can choose to do is a behavior. So I can either be a bad boy, which will increase my chances to earn resources and increase my jail rank. I can have a neutral behavior and just serve my time, which will increase the chances of getting amnesty and getting let out of prison early. Or I can be a model prisoner, which has a chance of shortening my sentence, but I could lose jail experience. I'm gonna go middle of the ground here. I'm gonna run neutral behavior, and then what happens is I have to pick between two cards. I pick one of the two cards. If I don't like it, I can choose to have the other card instead. But if I choose to have the other card instead, I can't go back to this card. So my first card, I'm gonna say no. My second card, it's gonna cost me 40 money, and I roll a dice, and I'm out.
Ooh,
What?
I'm out of jail.
Oh,
I put so much effort into putting you behind bars. Now you just get to walk free. The whole damn system is broken.
You spent
kind of the
161 ducats to put him behind bars, and he spent 40 to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
You know what I worry about, right? Thinking of, like Gremlins and stuff and city planning. This is
You're
a
leveling
really
with us?
bad. This is a really badly designed city. I am leveling with you guys right now. This is a really badly designed city, right? I mean, look at all these fucking one-way roads and shit. How does anybody get anywhere?
How does anyone get to the jail? Is what I want to know. How do people get to work in the
Yeah.
morning? What the fuck?
Maybe it's just the bad bitches inside the jail that like self-police the jail, in exchange for some, like, I don't know, tax reductions or something. I don't know. What do criminals really want these days?
Tax?
I don't fucking-
Criminals all about tax reductions.
I don't know what they want.
It's the biggest, baddest criminals ever. Hashtag Panama Papers.
All right, I'm going to play this one and go to a gamble square. On a gamble square, I roll a dice if I choose to, and if I roll well, I get stuff, and if I roll poorly, I don't. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to gamble. And I got 2 votes.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Grats, man. Grats.
I'm feeling pretty
Speaking
good
of
about that.
gambling, let's go get
Up to
some
the
done.
casino.
Ooh.
A casino.
So I've played a card called A Second Chance. So I'm going to be gambling until I feel good with the result, basically. No, let's roll that one again.
You get 2 rerolls, is that right?
Yeah, it's 3
Roll that one
rolls
again.
in total.
Hey!
25 ducats.
Making money.
That's like, is that not like the worst positive you can get?
It is. It is. He had 3 attempts and he rolled the worst positive.
It's better than a negative, though, isn't it? It's
That's
better
true.
than a negative, chums. It really is. All right. Stejo taking his time, as per usual. Why would you expect anything different?
I probably should have thought about what I was going to do before doing it, but I'm a punk, what can I say?
I'm coming to get you, man. I'm coming to get you.
I'm not paying no
Trust you.
fucking bribe, motherfucker! No!
Oh!
Oh, off to jail.
Oh!
Fucking rude.
Call.
You
Confidence.
pay the bribe, buddy.
Confidence.
Yeah.
You don't. You do the crime. You do the time.
Maybe I'm going jail
motherfucker.
strats.
You don't
Somehow.
look like the person who should be going jail strats.
Sorry, buddy. Just a
Okay.
double whammy for you there.
Not what I was
Where
planning, but
do I want to go? Where do I want to go?
exchange.
Let's go to here. Scandal! The media reveals a few compromising photos of Lolash, who loses a few votes. I just lost 2 votes.
God.
Um,
You don't even need the media for that. Just go on his Pornhub account. You're fine.
Shh, shh. I'm gonna play the right connections, which means I make money instead of losing money on that bribe square.
Nice.
Wow. Well played.
Net gain of 60 ducats.
I like how they're ducats. I get comments about that, like about people about me calling every currency ever ducats.
If you think about it,
We call them gobbles.
Some gobbles. I like that.
That's the sound that a turkey makes, like gobble 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 gobble. You know, that sort of noise.
It's also a slang
so
term.
could you do that again?
No, that was a once in a lifetime.
Yep, they're definitely
That's
gobbles.
okay. I'll just put it on repeat.
Definitely gobbles. Yep.
Yep.
They're on gobbles. They're going to be That's on the internet forever now, Taddies. You realize that, right?
I don't like gobbles. It's a shit currency. It's got too many syllables. It's like,
shut up, it's a gobble.
Yeah,
You can call it a gobble.
It's a
couple
gobble.
of quid. You know, it's a couple of quid. A couple of bucks. You know, a couple of gobbles. It's like, no, it takes you about half a
Get
fucking hour to
up,
say that.
motherfuckers!
Oh, jailbreak. I'd fucking kill for a couple of gobbles every now and
A
then.
couple of gobbles, I know, right? Tell me about it, man. If I could just fucking roll a dice and get some gobbles on a 6, I'd be rolling dice all day long.
Oh.
Oh, comment.
Oh. Needless to say, we're currently lacking Shen and Avak, so it's going to get a bit more raunchy tonight.
Yeah.
You've got 2 Aussies and 2 Scots in a Skype call. 2 of them have just woken up, and 2 of them it's late at night. What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
Gobbles!
Gobbles!
I mean, if Lolash is gonna go get a fucking whiskey at the end of this episode, I'm gonna go get vodka.
Nice!
Yes.
It's all on
bev
potato.
up. So I just landed...
Potato's not old enough to drink.
All right. Let's dispel those rumors. I am within arm's reach of a bottle of vodka. I'm
Do you
not
want
even
to buy it?
kidding you right now. Not my mother. She did not buy it. This is a ridiculous suggestion. You can fuck right off, all right?
Oh, it was good,
You
Dad.
can fuck right off. Because
Did you get a
I'm not
jump
going to
in?
tolerate this shit.
Did you get a jump in? For those,
A jump
for,
in?
Is it jumping?
for those of you who aren't Glaswegian, a jump in is when you used to like stand outside an off license and try and get a passerby to go into the shop to get you alcohol.
Ah.
That's a
Right,
jump
we don't
in.
have a formal name for it.
Scottish.
It speaks leagues to the Glaswegians, doesn't it?
Glaswegian culture for you there.
You're a complete scum.
You said it, man. You said it. You said it, not me. Not me.
What way I want my wee champion to go?
Where are you going, DJ?
I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to go here.
Going for a risk. Ooh,
It's a bit
spicy
of a
risk.
risky strategy.
It's nice, isn't it? I'm going to buy insurance. Fuck it. Once! Ah, rough.
Let's.
I know
here?
I know it's a 1 in 6 chance to get like a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or 6. But a 2 seems so much closer to a 1 that it might have happened.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Good old human brains.
God damn it, brain!
What are you doing, Spud?
As long as I don't get a 1, I'll be good. 3.
Fucking
Hey, $30. I'll take
what
it.
does a 1 do for you?
It would have made me lose 1 political vote or something.
Oh. So yeah, in the dump, you roll a dice and you get a result.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little mini roll thing for everywhere, isn't there? I think like each end
Yeah.
of the tree.
Yeah, but if you're the poorest in the dump, you get an extra 30 ducats.
Yeah.
Which
Alright,
potatoes?
so I just invested in the bank, so I spent 50 money, but my income increased by 10. So now whenever I go past an income square, I get 40 instead of 30.
My God.
Yep.
My God. That is.
How does he do such a thing?
Making
How does
bank.
he do it?
You stay away from me,
Yes.
Rhapsody. You stay away.
Dude, I don't have
You
the
know,
fucking money to touch you. Don't look at me.
Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Play a bag of money!
7
I-
votes.
Spent some cash to get some votes. I cannot sell it at the marketplace. You can sell a victory point for 200 ducats, but I did not have a victory point. But that's going to have to end this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, they've been Orbital, Potato, Lolash, and Rhapsody. See you next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.